I often come home very late after work, and every time I drive past a round-the-clock gas station located at a considerable distance from the main road. It always seemed kind of creepy to me. Sometimes there were 1 or 2 cars parked there, but I never saw a single person. I wish I didn't know what was going on there. I always tried to get past it as quickly as possible. It is strange that the engine near the gas station sometimes started making strange noises, and it seemed that it was about to stall. But every time until this day I was lucky. As usual, I was driving home when my car shook and stalled. I took my phone out of my pocket and saw that the battery was off. I forgot to charge it before I left. It's an hour's walk to the nearest store in pitch darkness. I guess I have to go to the gas station, I thought with horror. The bell on the front door rang, but I didn't see anyone inside. Empty. The lights and refrigerators were on, as if the salesman had left for a minute. Hoping that someone would come out now, I started looking at everything around me. And the longer I looked, the more creepy it became. The magazines on the counter were dated several years earlier. The soda cans were expired. My gaze fell on a dark red footprint on the floor leading to the closet. No, I'd rather go by feet. I have to get out of here, I thought. The light flickered. Finally, I looked in the mirror hanging in the corner. In it, I saw that there was a man standing behind me in torn clothes. But his face looked very strange, wild. He was covered by fresh scars. There were dark rope marks on his hands. His mouth seemed to be saying something, but there were no sounds. It seemed to me like help. He held out his hands to me. I couldn't think of anything better than to run away. Turning around, I saw another person. Behind the man was a salesman in an old battered uniform. In his hands he had a rope and something sharp. I rushed to the door, but it was closed. My eyes fell on the refrigerator with drinks. I took the first glass bottle that came to hand and threw it out the window. The seller was already running in my direction when I climbed over the broken glass outside. To my surprise, he didn't run outside after me. He remained looking at me through the broken glass. I ran to the car and miraculously it was able to start. Pressing the gas pedal to the floor, I sped away from there and never appeared there again.